We need a starting pitcher, and we need a really solid closer.
Can we trade for a new manager? Hello, my friends, and welcome to Blue Jays Today, where we always have something to say about the Toronto Blue Jays. I'm your host, Nicholas Blaylock.
And I'm your host, Adam Peddle. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the perfect trade deadline for your Toronto Blue Jays. Before we get into, guys, just make sure to drop that like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification button. It really helps notify you when we're posting videos. All right, so when I say perfect, obviously, we're not talking about the best value, like it'd be like Max Scherzer and a Trevor Story and like just get everything that's amazing in the MLB trade market right now. No, I'm talking what is perfect for the Toronto Blue Jays right now, being in the position that they're at where we're not really sure if we're going to be going all the way this year. We also got to think about next year as well. Just want to clarify that.
Yeah,
right?
and let's talk about that a bit, right? Because you're right. The perfect trade deadline, it changes based on where you're at. The perfect trade deadline, if we were for, say, 10 games under 500, would be completely different than what we're at right now, which is currently 49 and 46. We have the game on in the background. This will be coming out 2 days after we've recorded this, so who knows? Maybe we're 51 and 46 at this point. Maybe we're 49 and 48, God forbid. But it changes based on what we're doing. So we're operating under the assumption that we are flirting with a bit over 500. We're not entirely sure if postseason is going to happen for us. It's a possibility.
Yeah.
But we don't know for sure.
So with that being said, honestly, what do we need right now as the Blue Jays? We've been talking about it all season long. We need a starting pitcher, and we need a really solid closer. All right?
Can we trade for a new manager?
No. That's in the offseason. We'll have a video on that.
We'll talk about that later.
But for this one, guys, it's starting pitcher and a relief pitcher. Nick and I both agree we need one of those, okay? One of each. Now, for the starting pitcher, I think, and Nick agrees, that the ideal starting pitcher would be the golden boy. It would be Jose Berrios.
Oh!
Now, he is very expensive, but he is perfect because he's on contract for one more year, his third arbitration year, and he's not as expensive as some other dudes that have longer contracts.
Well, for me, it's that additional year that means so much. He's doing good this year. He's proven in the past he can throw for 200 innings. We don't know if we have Robbie Ray next year, guys. He could be completely gone. We don't know if Steven Matz, in fact, as of right now, they are gone. They are gone. We are lucky if we get to sign them back. So having a dude who can throw for over 200 innings, who can accumulate outs, that's super important. Jose Berrios can do that. He's having a nice year. He's really got upside. And what really gets me going a little is the fact that with him, I feel like there's potential to maybe even get an extension going if we trade for
especially if he sees the team and the way we're going and the way we're growing. Like Jose Berrios, I know some of you guys say he's washed up, he's not as good. 3.48 ERA, ladies and gentlemen. That is really good, and he's going to get even better. Now, we need a closer. We need a closer.
Desperately need a closer.
We did a good job filling up the back half with Richards and Simber, right? We made some good moves there, but we definitely need a solid closer to also complement Romano. And we both agree that Richard Rodriguez would be the man from the Pittsburgh Pirates because of that control and his age. He's 31 years old, which is kind of crazy because for someone who has 2 more arbitration years left, $1.7 million right now, but he looks like he's just consistent. He's consistently good with a 2.82 ERA right now, a FIP of 2.58, and a WHIP of 0.835. I think this is an easy one.
Yeah, I want to speak on this a little bit, guys. Now, Craig Kimbrel, he is available. And when you put this guy next to Richard Rodriguez, Kimbrel wins out. Statistically speaking, he is better. But Richard Rodriguez comes along with an additional year, a year that will also be assumingly cheaper than what Craig Kimbrel has.
Additional year on top
because
Craig
Kimbrel also has another year going there as well.
For $16 million, which is we have the money for, though. We have the money for it.
But a lot to pay for a closer. This guy's on arbitration. I love having a locked-in bullpen arm who is known to be elite, who has put up, this is his second season in a row of a sub-3 ERA. I want to have that guy in the back half of our bullpen for several years, and just to know that he's right there, he's there with Romano, he's helping the team. So for me, it's once again, it's about the years. Is Berrios, is Rodriguez the best guys at their positions on the market? No.
But they're the best for our team makeup right now, looking forward. And obviously, like we mentioned, honorable mention, second place for us would be Craig Kimbrel for the bullpen.
Yes.
And I think we have a little split difference on who would be second place for starting pitching-wise. I have Texas Rangers Kyle Gibson, and you have...
Well, for me, okay, honestly, this is still first place. If we were somehow able to get this done, it would be. I didn't put it in here because I don't think it's going to happen. The guy is German Marquez. He's a free agent in 2025. He's putting together an exceptional year in potentially the hardest ball club to put together an exceptional year in Coors Field. Having a guy like German Marquez would honestly...
It's perfect. That is the window.
Honestly,
that's the window.
Yes, that's the thing. Like, we literally have this guy for the entire window.
Yeah.
So he is number one.
Right,
it's just, it would be so difficult to go out and get him. And Colorado Rockies, I mean, they would only trade this guy if the deal is literally the bag. So if we were to go after him, get ready to ship off Martin.
We're shipping
Get
off
ready
guys.
to ship off potentially SWR. It would cost a bundle. Is it worth it? Maybe. But realistically, is it going to happen? Probably not.
Probably not.
Berrios? Gonna cost something too.
Yeah.
I think we're still okay with it though.
We're okay. Like, he's definitely gonna cost like a good amount of, like a decent amount of prospect. Like, definitely an upper 10 prospect and like some other guys too.
Yes.
But I'm okay with that too, because we do, like you said earlier, we might have the extension for him available. So those are our guys. Yep. We got Jose Berrios and Richard Rodriguez. Guys, we want to know what you think is the perfect trade deadline for the Toronto Blue Jays. Let us know in the comments down below, and we'll be sure to answer those.
Absolutely. I want to hear if a bat is on your mind, because
we didn't mention one.
Talk about a bat, but there's so many bats available. And let's not forget, when you're commenting, Semien might not be with the team next year. Is that going to be a problem for us? Should we be looking at it right now? You can also check us out on Spotify, Breaker, Anchor, Radio Public, and Google Podcasts. Also, please subscribe and like if you're new to this channel. We do baseball stuff all the freaking time. Today, Jays is our code for Monkey Knife Fight and for Manscaped. And $3 a month, you can become a Patron. You can call into this show like all of these beautiful people. Usually, we're drinking. It's a good time, so definitely hop on that. It helps the brand out so much. I want to start referring to ourselves as a brand. I just want to say, I feel so elite when I say that.
Brand.
Just throwing that out there. But,
brand.
Right?
Be part of the brand, guys.
Part of the freaking brand.
Come on board to the brand. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And go, Jays, go.